Um, I wanted to talk about relationships. Relationships can be complicated. They can be really complicated. I mean, sometimes it's not always cut and dry the way you think it's going to be. I mean, sometimes a person can be not not what you expected at all. I mean, my past personal experience is not the best ever, but I mean, they're so. It's just such a touchy conversation. I mean, you can love somebody so much or like them. I mean, at a young age, it's kind of hard to love someone that you haven't been through so much with. I mean, you hear about these couples, or you see them on Facebook with, "I love you. We've been dating for like a week, and you're my love of my life," and all this blah blah blah. But I mean, when you like someone and you like them for them, it feels really great. But I mean, some people skip that step of like getting to know them because they like how they look. I mean, honestly, that's just so. Ugh. I mean, how can you really like someone if you've never really talked to them or gotten to know them? I mean, you have to get to know somebody. I mean, really know somebody. You know what their favorite things are, what they don't like, their favorite thing to eat, their least favorite thing to eat, their greatest fear, thing that makes them happy. I mean, you have to really love somebody for not not what they look like, but their personality. I mean, people nowadays are just so attached to looks. Looks aren't everything. Looks are not going to get you anywhere. They're just that. They're just looks. I mean, is how you look going to get you a good job? Is how you look going to get you great grades? Maybe. Maybe it can get you pretty far in life. But in the end, you feel like an empty shell. You won't be fully complete. And that's what you want. That's what life has been taught to you, to feel complete, to feel something. But nowadays, it's like being complete isn't being by yourself, it's being with someone. I mean, I understand no one wants to be alone, unless you're like some weirdo who like loves to like masturbate to themselves. That's just weird. But I mean, I don't understand how people can fall in love with each other just so quickly without truly falling in love with who they are. And nowadays, the one thing I can't stand, cell phones. I mean, I love my cell phone. I'm attached to it like it's my freaking umbilical cord. I mean, I love it. I'm always on it. I don't care if that's like bad or killing radiation. What I don't care. But nowadays, everybody wants to have a relationship through their phone. That's just sad. I mean, the phones are like seriously diminishing people to people contact. I mean, you meet somebody, you think they're great, they end up living like on the other side of the planet or something. Get to know somebody, talk to them. I mean, because if anything, it might be super awkward. And you guys like, he might say he has something in common with you, but he doesn't really have something in common with you, or she or he, whatever. It doesn't really matter. I mean, people might not always say who they really are, and that's just the thing about phones. I mean, sure, you can talk to them on the phone. I mean, I had a relationship where we didn't really talk. All we did was the phone. The stupid phone. He would call me, he would text me, but he didn't want to talk to me in person. And it's like, what kind of relationship is that if you're not going to talk to me? there is no relationship if you're not gonna talk to me. So it was a dead end relationship in the end, and that's not what you want. You want to be happy. So talk to people. Learn to get to know new people. Meeting new people is awesome, especially if they're attractive. But that was my piece on relationships and how you should stop being such a vagina. Okay? So bye.